What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for a MicroStrategy Incorporated with the ticker symbol MSTR. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Remember, guys, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So let's take a look at the daily chart. First, you can see that I drew this trend line off of the swing highs. It's definitely in play now. Price is moving at this downward angle. Price is below the EMA. And there's a lot of room to the downside. You can see there's a lot of gaps that were created in this up move, which means there's not a lot of support. It was very quick, not a lot of support. That means we can go down just as fast as we went up. And the next support level would be at right around the $795, $800 level. So let's see if price can get there. Well, let's see. Well, because look at this was resistance here. Resistance, resistance, resistance. That was a fake breakout. And then price was able to find resistance a little bit and then breakout. So it looks like it's coming back down to that breakout point. A lot of times that will happen. Earnings report is just right around the corner. It looks like end of this month. But either way, this looks bearish in the short term. I see more downside. Are we going to break this trend line and then reverse higher? Well, that's unlikely for price to just reverse up like that. If we break the trend line, it could just do a small move up and then continuation towards the downside. But either way, this is not looking that strong. Not a lot of support over here. It's a very strong move down, and I think the price wants to reach these lower price levels, probably the $800 level. Let's take a look at the weekly. And again, weekly chart shows that we're coming back towards that EMA. Price eventually comes back to it, no matter how overextended it will get. Just like over here, in 2021, price got overextended. People were thinking $5,000, $10,000, and then that's just not how the market works. Show me one chart where price went up like 1,000% in one day. I mean, you might find one out of like tens of thousands of charts. Normally, that's not what the market does, and that's probably a very, very small type of stock or crypto where they can do that. For this $20 billion company, they're not going to have 1,000% move up in one day or anything crazy or mega green candles, what people are saying. That's just not how the market works. If you look at charts more than a few times, you'll see that that's not how the market works. So it looks like it's just taking back what it gave. It's coming right back down towards the $800 level. It might take a while. It's not going to happen in a few days or a few weeks. It might not even get there at all. But as right now, that's what the bears are trying to do. They're coming right back. They're trying to come back to that breakout point. The market is trying to do things all the time. You can see that it was trying to reach the $3,000 level. It stopped at the $2,000 level, lost its momentum, and then it started reversing. So it was trying to go up. It failed. Now the bears are trying to go down. So we'll see if they succeed or not. As right now, it looks like they are succeeding. So I'm looking for the $800 level as of right now for MicroStrategy. We'll see if they can get there or not. That's regardless of the point. But that's what they're attempting to do. Let's take a look at the log chart. That will probably show you guys a better picture of what's going on. We can take a look at the monthly. Here's a log view of the monthly. Let me see if I have that right. Log right here. And this allows me to see more price action without messing with the axes. So you see that if I draw this trend line off the swing lows, that fits pretty good. You have 1 here, 2, and then if you drag it further across, you have 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Drag it up to the top, basically fits really good to where the top was right over here. So if you draw it off the top here, that's the same angle as the next top right here that we're seeing right now. And the midline is acting as resistance as well. So it looks like this is the channel in play. We're basically at this prior level right here in 2000 where price started finding resistance and sold off. So it's not a coincidence at all that we were overextended at the top of this channel at previous resistance in history, and price wants to drop lower. So we'll see how far it goes down. I'm not expecting a big drop. I definitely think this is still in a bull market. But as right now, it was just overextended and it looks like it's ready for a drop, probably towards the $800 level. So we'll see if we can get there. As right now, it's looking likely. So that's all I have for MicroStrategy on the daily and weekly charts. And most likely, I'll give you guys an update next week, Saturday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.